I've got to come clean. I'm not actually a Muslim. I never reverted to Islam. I've been using Islam to make content. I'm a clout chaser, and I've hopped on a bandwagon because a lot of people started becoming Muslim, and then I thought it would be a cool thing. That is what all of the Islamophobes actually think. All of these new reverts who post content, they genuinely believe to their core that we just hop on this new wave because it's popular. Like, why would we change our entire identity, every single aspect of how we live our life, to hop on a wave? It's so hard for you to get in your little noggin that the Western people, us, me, are actually just starting to wake up. We're not letting the media program us to think Muslims are bad. We've actually read the Quran ourselves. We know it's the truth. So no, these new white reverts aren't hopping on clout. They're not hopping on a bandwagon. They're just open-minded enough to realize that Islam is the only one true religion, and we're not going to deny it because of predisposed opinions that we had. Get in your brain. Islam is growing. It's not going to stop growing. It's going to continue growing. And inshallah, everybody will become a Muslim. And you just have to accept it. People are waking up. It's not that it's a wave.
Very well said, man. The same happened to me as well. When I accepted Islam, they told me, oh, you're just a grifter, you're a cloud chaser. Islam is trending right now, and this is why you do it. Yeah, that makes total sense, man. For somebody like myself, coming from Eastern Europe, from the Balkan, after I accepted Islam, you know what happened? My whole family stopped talking to me and disowned me. My family fell apart after accepting Islam. Yes, that is what happened. But now, you're absolutely right. For a grown man like myself to simply accept Islam as a trend, and for all the other reverts as well, as if there were no other trending topics on YouTube. There is absolutely no other way for you to produce content other than changing your whole religion. Absolutely logical, and take all the losses that come with it. Do you even understand what you're saying, man? When you become a Muslim, let's say your family doesn't fall apart, yeah? Let's say everything goes well. Still, now you have to fast. Now you have to give to charity. Now you have to pray 5 times per day. Now you have to recite in Arabic. That is a skill that you have to acquire now on top of it, right? So none of it comes easy. Nothing in Islam is easy. Why would you choose that niche of YouTube, which is a fairly small niche on YouTube to begin with, in order to chase clout? How does this make sense? But it is always the people that are bitter, the people that are failing in life. You see it with Christianity, man. Christianity is rapidly declining. Churches are closing down. Who is truly a Christian nowadays, man? Honestly, people that are called Christians, they're atheist, agnostic, spiritual but not religious. There are no true Christians anymore, man. It's a huge minority. And then they want to point the finger and say, oh yeah, well, you just did it for clout. You're just clout chasing. Because their religion is falling apart. As he said correctly, Islam is growing, and it is promised that Islam will enter every single household. Inshallah. More and more whites will become Muslims. You will see a humongous change in demographic when it comes down to the Islamic world in the next 10, 20, 30 years, inshallah.